G'day guys, Russ here from Tucker Barbecues, and I just thought I'd introduce you to one of our new barbecues in the range, and that's the GTR 5 burner. The GTR Series barbecues also come in 3 burners, 4 burners, 5 burners, 6 burners, and we've got the 3+1, 4+1, 5+1, 6+1, which is an integrated wok model, which you'll see a little bit later on. The GTR are a solid stainless steel barbie, all 304 grade, designed to basically last you years. You've got roasting hoods, or you can get them with a flat weather cover if you want. Like all of our barbecues, the roasting hood, when it's opened, will not go back any further than the back of the actual cabinet trolley. So that's a great feature if you're looking for a barbecue where you can have it tucked up hard against a back wall. These models have a temperature gauge and a window in the hood. They've got a rear cooking shelf that basically you can fold away if you don't want to have it in use. They've got stainless steel plate, stainless steel grill, and what we've done with the GTR Series Barbies, they have replaced another Barbie we were making, the GTS, and what we did is we've actually introduced another burner into the same size chassis. So this model last year used to have 4 burners, now it's got 5 burners, which gives it more heat and a more even distribution of heat. The other thing that we've done with the GTR is we've removed the ceramic tiles that we've used for quite a few years now, and we've introduced stainless steel flare guards. And the stainless steel flare guards basically we've put in so that you've got a little bit more control, or a lot more control, of your of any flare. So if you're cooking fatty sausages or chops or pork belly, anything with a large amount of fat on it, when the fat drips down, it'll drip onto those flare guards. You'll get instantaneous flare, but it won't give you continual flare. If you've got heavy amounts of sausages and you start getting flare, well then it's just a matter of, if you're cooking on high, if you turn your valves down, then basically within 3 or 4 seconds that flare will just disappear, because the stainless steel flare guards don't retain a lot of heat, and as soon as you take the heat away, they'll drop in temperature, and then your flare will just basically not be there. Yeah, so the other thing we've done with that burner is we've actually increased the length of the burner. So you've got ports running right from the front right to the back, which gives you a really good heat distribution from the front to the back. And the bottom of the barbecue is shaped in a V pattern, so that basically all your fat will run down, and if you open up the cabinet doors, there's your drip tray. So you don't need the sand or the kitty litter anymore. Basically you'll just rinse out this under a hot tap and put it back in. The cabinet trolleys, which the GTR is sitting on, is a new thing that we've just made as well. It replaces an older version cabinet trolley, and these have got soft closing doors due to the stainless steel hinges that we've fitted, and that allows us to, if we want later on, to remove these doors, and you can replace them with any color door that you like if you ever intend to integrate it into an outdoor kitchen. They're on stainless steel lockable casters, and they've got 2 folding side shelves, so you've got one here and you've got one on the other side, so these can be folded down for storage. Shut your hood, and then that way basically it's nice and compact. Now these can be set up for bottle gas or natural gas, depending on what you like. The gas valves that we use have an individual independent ignition. Now we like to use an independent ignition on all of our Barbies, because I've made Barbies next to the beach for nearly 30 years now, and the less friction you have on the valve, then you'll have less problems. You know, these are a heavy duty die cast alloy knob that we put onto the actual shaft of the gas valve, and you can see here there's a hole down the center of this gas valve. These are fully adjustable. So what that means is you can actually set the simmer position on your gas valve to suit the pressure of gas that you've got. Sometimes with some barbecues you'll turn them down to low, and sometimes the burners will blow out when the pressure is really low. You don't have to worry about that with these, because you can actually put a screwdriver down the center of that shaft and open up that simmer or close it down however you like. So you can actually tune your barbecue to suit your gas pressure, and that's a feature that's really good, because everybody on natural gas especially has a different pressure to, your neighbour will have a different pressure to you depending on how many appliances they've got in the house or whereabouts their barbecue is. And barbecue's normally at the end of the line, so it's good to be able to have that adjustment. Once again, like all of our barbies, we make them so that you can service them. Maybe every 7 or 8 years you might want to give them a bit of a birthday. You've got 2 stainless steel bolts on either side of the fascia, where you can just undo them with a Phillips head screwdriver, drop the fascia down. You can replace any valve, any ignition, or service any valves. You can replace any burners, and that's something that I really like. I don't like throwing things away, and this chassis is going to last you 20-30 years comfortably. So that's something that we really pride ourselves in, making a barbie that can last that long. If you ever want to build one of these GTR barbecues into an outdoor kitchen, well, if you buy it on this cabinet trolley here, we've actually made the sides of the cabinet trolley and the rear of it so that you can pull your barbecue out. You can line these with rock wool and remove the side shelves, and basically with the rock wool added, the side wall on one of these barbecues probably gets to about 20 degrees. So you can build these into combustible or non-combustible cabinetry, and you don't really have to worry about insulating your cabinetry. I think I've pretty well covered most of the things. They're available in bottle gas, natural gas, so come in and have a look at them. They're something special. Cheers.